Make room for faith in your life. I remember how excited I was when my 16th birthday was approaching. I had been dreaming of receiving my first car. It would be a strong, fast muscle car, much like the ones that many of my friends were already receiving. Well, the day finally came when my dad picked me up from school and we ended up in front of this garage door. I can still hear the enthusiasm in his voice as he said, "Pick it up and look inside." But when I did not see my dream car. What I saw was an old car, a worn out car. I was confused. What was my dad thinking? As I looked back into his face, he began to tell me. He said, "Terry, I see how we can put new tires and new seat covers on this car. We can clean it up, and Terry, I'll even put in there for you an 8-track tape player." That's right. That's how we rolled back in the 70s listening to our music. Well, I have to tell you that I was disappointed. I felt discouraged and a little disillusioned. I didn't understand my dad's vision for this car. But what I did understand was my dad's heart. I knew that my dad loved me unconditionally, and he always did his best for me. Knowing that allowed me to make room for faith. It allowed me to say yes to this car, even with a little reluctance. And sure enough, we pulled it out. Dad did everything he said he would do to it. And on the day that I was installing that 8-track tape player, Dad produced a tape by Donna Fargo, whose hit single that year was "Shine On Me Sunshine, What's With This World? It's a Zippity-Doo-Dah Day." Well, we took off down the roads behind our house, windows down, wind in our faces, music up, singing to the top of our voices. It was a memory I'll always cherish, and I'll always be thankful that it happened because I made room for faith. Listen, we live in a garage door world. We live in a world where sometimes at the height of our expectations, we experience the unexpected. If you haven't yet, you surely will. And what I want you to remember is that when that happens, whether it's a personal garage door or whether it's a global pandemic type of a garage door, make room for faith. Trust that there's a God who loves you unconditionally, a God who promises to always be with you, to always be for you, to always be ahead of you, working all things together for good because you're willing to make room for faith. When that happens, look out. You might just be in for a zippity-doo-dah day. God bless you.